So we won the first one. Was a little bit messy, very messy to be honest. Not a little bit. But it was also one of the worst matchups that we have. Imprisonment is fine, as soon as it is not the new Nilfgaard cards, the new Nilfgaard leader, then we are good. Problem is that they play also the new Nilfgaard cards, so we keep the sorceress in hand. We have an elf to play to get from the deck with the Saskia. We can immediately this. This is also nice to keep in hand. Don't need to mulligan it instead of, let's say, the Pirate Technician. We mulligan the Pyrotechnician. Unfortunately, we get the only card we don't want, one of the two Temperings, because now we don't have a couple, a double to play with Sim. So yeah, Renfrey thing. So he will look at my cards there.
Without hesitation.
One to the top. This can be troublesome also because pretty much I have all the golds in the deck. That's fine though. Let's play Saskia as soon as possible. And to be honest, right here I will give him one charge, only because I don't want any Tourney Joust to get rid of it. If he wants to get rid of it, it's fine, but it have a little bit more of a challenge to do so. Fine, because that for the Dryad Caress, I can play Dryad Caress. Not worried about that. Now I can play the Cat Witcher Adept.
How would I even close my ears? That's just stupid.
Get rid, let's say, of Armored Cavalry, because it has the armor, and if the Dwarf Berserker plays and I choose the Roach, and then the Dwarf Berserker hits the Roach, then I lose a couple of points there.
Quite literally.
Okay. Right now I'm not worried about the thing. We can play a Sorceress of Dolblatan. It is probable a 50-50 that we can get an Abandoned Girl. Therefore we have the Dryad to play the Dryad Caress. If they decide to play the Imprisonment. Something like that I like. So let's do that. And we got the Dryad 50-50, so the Dryad Caress now is online. More than fine. So now we can speed up a little bit, because I think now we can threaten to win on even. Saskia ticking.
Protect my apple, you'll not leave Brooklyn. Not allowed.
And we must win on even against this deck. The Rebuke is more than fine. We hit the 5. And now we are ahead. It will be very tough for our opponent now to keep up the pace with only the cards that he played. And he invested quite a few. Okay, this is fine.
Compost.
Didn't hit that Saskia, was very minor chance, let's say a 13%, in 15, like that. We have a couple of Vitality here. So now, what's the move here? The move is to keep the tempering for the seamless later on. It's not mandatory, but at the same time, you can also play the Pitfall Trap face down. Fake to give him a pass. I don't mind that. Take a pass. Because remember I have the Saskia triggering. I don't know what he wants to do. He has the Renfrey gang, but he played a 6-6, a 5, a 9, a 10, another 5, the first one. Right, some valuable resources. He played a 6, the Saskia, and a lot of 4s. But remember also that we are thinning a lot. Okay. I don't think that the Sorceress of Dolbatana will be good afterwards, because he has the charges here, the imprisonment. I can definitely play it here.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can accomplish.
Pass. Lord Berserker is coming. Goes to the armor, so I don't get the point, but I'm still ahead. I open up a Nature's Rebuke right now. The 5. A bit optimized. I can also think about using it. I can use the Seamless onto the Dryas Caress. It's not optimal, but this will allow me to play all the cards up until the last one. But I'm fine with this. So Seamless now, if I'm good at mulliganing, online with the tempering. We must push, and we don't care about his leader. Because his leader... we do not have anything of interest to be locked. Like the Pyrotechnician is very good if he locks it. The Abandoned Girl is fine if he locks it. Now we always mulligan a couple of cards. No. And also mulligan to Nature's Rebuke to be sure that we will have 2 cards to play. I don't know, that can be also very, very good to be honest. So we will do that. Let's do the normal thing. Okay. The Nature's Rebuke would have been good to mulligan, because they were granted to go back in the deck, so I can play them with Seamless. Even though it's better to play them like now, not together. Seamless. This deck is a mid-range deck. So even used with Seamless just for mid-range value, you will not get a lot of engine the rebuke against this. Right now there is not much. I guess we just open up with the 8th and try as soon as possible to open up a big Great Oak play. What else? There's not much here. We must try to get his Renfrey power.
History shall remember the art here.
And this is okay. There was nothing much to be done here. Okay. Only one. This is even not bad for me. Problem now is that he will play also, I think, the 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 Geralts. That can be problematic.
You waste my time.
He plays the Geralt.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
Nevertheless, let's go like this. I want to boost now the other row, but okay. We just need to find some value for the rebukes. That's our main goal. And we have also to be careful about the Igni, because now we have 2-7 and one of them is an angel.
No,
Hey.
Saskia! Charge!
So now I can play the Fauve into the Dryad's Caress, which is probably the best move we can do right now. So we thin out 2 cards and then we can play this and this as last phase. Think there are any other way of thinking about that? Goes to 8, so it protects also new ones from the Igni. Let's say Igni will destroy only the Young Dryad, not also the us. Okay, this can be very bad, deleterious, because these or these would have been like great, but that's fine because we got at least one target for the rebuke. Now we find the second one, we search for the second one, and I think we will go all in for this this round. There's another way, probably. Or maybe there is another way. Okay, now it means that we really want to play on the back row.
Wanna know why?
Damage all enemy units by 1. Play the lowest. We can trade 3 on 3, and we got his leader ability, which is huge, very, very, very huge for us. I don't know really what traits can be beneficial for us. We can think about playing a couple more cards. Let's see what happens. If I keep these two, then I can go Call of the Forest into Forest Protector, into Spell, and have a couple of good guys for the Great Oak.
Never laid eyes on the conception of such grandeur.
Got the Illusion. I mean, here, tough. Let's say he has the Geralt. Then I'm fine with it. He played the Sergeant. Let's say he has a Sergeant. Then I'm also fine with it. I have the two leader. There's no point in going on. I got the Renfri. That was the main goal of the game, of the round. We are two cards of two cards. We were unfortunate that they milled the Harald Gord while I had a couple of bad bronzes in the deck. But I think there's no other way playing it than to pass right now. Right now we want to use the Call on the Forest onto the Forest Protector and then play the Great Oak. Get a more and know where they are. Offensive options with some armor that they have, don't think they are very good. Making a bomb though is also movement. If they have, this will not change the outcome of the game. But if they have some movement, then I better to have 3 less points, but have some movement option than to have let's say three more points, but then they have like broken stuff to play. I can play the Pyrotech, I can play... Oh, I should have mulliganed the Forest Protector. Okay, wait. What I said, I turn back what I said. Okay, so let's try to stack though. Yes, let's try to stack. Try to stack.
Leave me be. You green horror.
Then we play the Pyrotechnician on the same row.
Reality is that which, though we
Okay.
believe it no more, does not go away.
Let's hope it gets the Abandoned Girl. Okay. So this is the second Illusionist, seems like. I cannot play the Shafi Truffle, Mashi Truffle, because it's a Renfri deck. So I can play the Making a Bomb now, getting the 4 points immediately. Let's do like this. It is possible that I will get 1 more point from the Dwarf Berserker with this move. Ah, okay. Better so that to destroy it. Okay, but then we have this one, which okay. But then again, Is our best chance to use this one? I don't think so. What is our best chance to get the Forest Protector out immediately? No, this one is always better. Okay, we were to good position up until the last turn. So now we own also that one. Now I know how to counter the spotter. Get this one. Get this one. We are there. We are 21 to 20. Is Geralt, then we are fine. Should be fine. I know how to counter the spotter now. Maybe this one is a little bit too much. Let's see. Ah, it's right what we wanted. Perfect. These are the best victories. 3 for 1 points. Nice game though. Nice game. But you see the point of the thing. There is no way of playing Devotion without the Sorceress right now. Because the Sorceress are the only way of having some more control options during your turn.